shows that we can recover from anything. And it's not to say recover, but we can conquer anything. And you can make a difference even in your brokenness.
Welcome back to the Diamond K Show here on RadioOnFire.com. Thank you for joining me. Of course, we are broadcasting from the Radio on Fire studios here in Baltimore, Maryland. And A$AP Rocky, we've talked about A$AP Rocky. I don't think he wanted all of the publicity that he got, at least for the reasons that he got it. Of course, A$AP Rocky being released from jail while the Swedish assault case is being tried. And this case is going to decide his fate, at least for the foreseeable future. The announcement in court today was met with cheer from people that were there. The Americans don't want A$AP Rocky locked up for what? But he is free to leave Sweden, and he did do that while he's awaiting this verdict. The verdict is expected to come on the 14th. It's a Wednesday, so we will be covering that. And the other two defendants were also released and free to leave. They left Sweden, got up out of there. Rocky and his two members of his team spent a month in jail. And they remained there because they said he was a flight risk. The judge disagrees. And reading in between the lines, it seems like the judge is letting him leave because he won't be found guilty. But of course, we don't know that. But let's think about it. If he's found guilty and he's over here in the Americas, he's not going to be in Sweden. How are they going to get him back? And all that will be difficult. They got to arrange it and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, A$AP Rocky's lawyer was showing a photo of a large Cave bottle. This is what the prosecutors said was used in the fight against the alleged victim. They alleged that he was hit with this big-ass bottle. Now, his injuries were not consistent with being hit with the big-ass bottle. And they said that at least the defense is saying that his injuries would have been significantly worse had he been busted upside the head with a bottle. And I have to agree with that. So, in addition, today, 2 eyewitnesses to the beating that landed A$AP Rocky and 2 members of his team in jail. They had some eyewitnesses, and eyewitnesses said in court that they were clear that they did not see A$AP Rocky strike the alleged victim with a bottle. Now, a bottle, as I said, it's the center point. It's the whole case. They're saying that he hit him with this bottle and that the injuries and what was done, it didn't balance out. So it was too much. So he said that he hurled the bottle at him and, causing the injury. So that's not what happened. It doesn't appear that that's what happened. Now, what was the victim's issue? Why was he hounding A$AP Rocky and his team? So the victim supposedly says that he was trying to figure out the bodyguard supposedly somebody broke his phone in another altercation. So he had some type of an altercation with Bodyguard, and A$AP Rocky got mixed up in this. There's video of the Bodyguard choke slamming or choking, like Undertaker choke slamming this guy, getting him out of the way. So it seems like they're trying to say that the guy was coming over, trying, nah, we don't want to get away. And he kept coming over, and there's some type of tussle happened. The guy's phone gets broke. Now the guy's really trying, hey, you broke my phone. And I keep coming back, and maybe they didn't realize the phone got broken. I don't know if he didn't get hit with the bottle, what happened to his face, right? Was it the security roughing him up only? And if A$AP Rocky has security, why would he need to jump in a fight with some little scrawny 19-year-old? A$AP Rocky, 30 years old. Real name is Rakim. And I'm sure his parents named him after Rakim of Eric B. and Rakim fame. Of course, the name Rakim is not something that just originated with the rapper Rakim, but 1989, when A$AP Rocky was born, the rapper Rakim of Eric B. and Rakim fame was large. It was huge. And A$AP Rocky from New York, so I'm taking some liberties here and assuming, but nonetheless, as I said, there's a videotape of the Bodyguard lifting the alleged victim in the air by the neck and moving him away from the group, like, get your ass out of here. But his Bodyguard testified that the alleged victim approached the crew twice, adding, in the U.S., when someone harasses you twice, you can take action. Okay, fam, you're not in the U.S. Same rules don't apply. Prosecutors are saying that the violence that was enacted was disproportionate to the danger that was possessed. I wish that here in the U.S., the police were held to that same account. You know how they say they were in fear for their lives, and then someone's dead, and then I wish that was not appropriate for the level of fear. You thought you were in danger. This person had a knife, and you guys had 6 guns on him, and y'all shot him up. Yeah, it doesn't balance out. I wish it was like that here. But anyway, they're going to be waiting. The prosecution is asking for 6 months for A$AP Rocky, even though it does not appear that he was the one who did anything to this guy. We don't know. Now, he did pick up a bottle, and there's a photo of him concealing the bottle under his sleeve. But he says that he did not throw the bottle, and they're maintaining that if he threw the bottle, if he hit him with the bottle, the guy's face would have been way more busted up. But of course, A$AP Rocky, as soon as they could get out of town, out of the country rather, they left. You can see them here celebrating. They got on a private jet and headed back to the U.S. So definitely welcome home for A$AP. I'm sure he is going to be out celebrating, partying. Just 12 hours after they were allowed to leave, or after that 3-day trial was over, they got up out of Dodge. Don't say that I blame them. A$AP Rocky, I'm sure, is going to be changed from this experience. He said that he claims that he and his crew were acting in self-defense, and he said that Jafari is the alleged victim, kept following him, appeared to be on drugs, making him feel really scared. And in another country, he's over there to headline a 2-day festival, and then he ends up getting locked up. He said that the experience was very difficult and very humbling. And I'm sure he's going to be different. President Trump got mixed up in this, at least in words. He wanted people to know. When he found out of A$AP's release, he said, this is the president, "It was a rocky week. Get home ASAP. ASAP." Wow. That's your president. The president of the United States. Wow. But he's going to probably try to take credit for this some kind of way. Anything that goes right, he's going to take credit for. Anything that goes wrong, he's going to blame Obama and Hillary. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dom and K Show, at Radio on Fire. Of course, help us continue doing what we're doing here. You can make a donation. RadioOnFire.com/donate. You can also become a premium subscriber, get exclusive content. RadioOnFire.com/join. I'll be back here tomorrow for a special and all that good stuff. But if you miss any episodes, RadioOnFire.com. We are streaming daily. Over 22 original programs here at Radio on Fire and more to come. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.